Here we are. Rip off my patch. Get off here, patch. I want to keep it all in one piece, because what if that relay's bad to this condenser fan motor and I end up having to repatch, come back another day again? So I want to try to keep it all in one piece. Get off. Duct tape was too ducty. Goodness. All right, see if we can do this thing here. Get off this stuff. This cardboard is hot. There she goes. Yeah, well, that is not going to just not, you know, get, oh, no. No one's gonna see that, so, except you guys, and I'm hoping you're not gonna tell on me. He left the duct tape on there. I saw it. Bad HVAC guy. No! Oh my goodness, I'm glad they didn't fall in the condenser. That would have been bad. Y'all see me do this 100 times. I don't even know. Look, I had the right one on to begin with. What an idiot. Isn't that like my title now? Don't be an idiot. Goodness. Time wasting. I'm just hoping this blade comes off pretty easily. I think it will, because it's been replaced, I think, within the last year, which is another reason I think there might be something up with the, whoa, hey. And this one I might actually have to, when I do the wiring, I might just crawl inside there. It's going to be a little hard to Spider-Man my way in it, but I think I can do it. Just, you know, right over the top of the compressors. I think I can do it. I had a little one of these. I don't know where it went. It's kind of hard to keep up with because it's so freaking little. Probably fell into a little bitty pockets. I don't care. I don't care that much. This one's got a little rust on it. It's kind of hard to move. So this is my fourth call of the day. And my last, because you see, it's my birthday, and I'm going home after this. I don't know if the boss knows that or not. I know the boss does not know it's my birthday. That's okay. We'll let him find out on his own. Yeah, she's not wanting to budge, fellas and girls. I'm gonna take the thing here and do some stuff with it. Oh, please tell me I have some stuff. I don't have any stuff. Sandpaper, guys. Always carry sandpaper in your pocket. Just a little strip is all you need. And I usually carry a little strip of sandpaper. Yeah, usually is the choice word there. I gotta figure out how this thing will come off here. That's an odd motor, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's supposed to be a set key in here. So, there's not one. But I might have to get my hub puller. I really hope I don't have to get my hub puller. Sometimes Channies work on these things all right. Let's see here. A little too loose. If we can get it to turn, yeah, there it is. If we get it to turn, sometimes that's what we need to break her on loose. Don't lose these screws. I don't know if y'all can see all this going on here. I'm hoping you can. Yeah. So we can hold this and turn it. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have to get my hub puller. All I'm doing is tearing apart the shaft, which is not a good thing. I I kind of need that to stay in one piece. Yep. Or I could take the whole thing out and beat the crap out of it. That sounds like more fun. I do want to reduce the amount of times I got to get up and down on this thing. So let's see what we got in our new one here. Invoice. It was an expensive motor, guys. After markup, you're looking at about $1,000. Capacitator, and an OEM motor. So the last one that was put in here is a universal. Probably why she let her smoke out. I don't know. There's a box with stuff in it. What's in here? Oh, this is the cover for the top. I want to lose that. This one doesn't have one because it's not OEM. So let's think smart and not hard, okay? Trying to think smart. What I want to do when I cut these wires, that is an OEM motor. Well, I'll be it sure is. Dadgum. Spider. So anyway, as I was saying, trying to think smarter, not harder. I gotta get some tape here. I'm gonna cut the 3 wires out of the old motor, tape them to the wires here, so all I gotta do is pull the old ones and the new ones come right along with me. If I can find my pliers. Dykes, where are you? This'll work. No, it won't. I mean, it technically would, but it's not what I'm looking for. Lineman, needle nose, come on. There we go, Dykes. These got rust on them too. They're a little rough to... We need to get some WD-40 on them things. We take our ends and just wrap them all together. Maybe this will keep me from having to crawl inside that dang thing. Who knows? We'll see. That's the idea. I might have to crawl in there anyway just to mount the new motor. And what do I always say when you use electrical tape, guys? Because this time you would screw yourself. Leave a flag. That is a flag. Now we can let that go. And a hub puller. I don't have a choice. I gotta get it. There's no way this thing's coming off. There's no set key that came with it. Just really disturbing. Wonder if there's... It's usually taped to the motor, but this one does not have anything taped to the motor. So maybe Trane says, nah, you don't need a set key, you're good. I'm not gonna put one on it because you know what, I don't have one. Nothing came in the box. It's not on the flip side of the hub. It is not here. So whatevs. I'm gonna go get a hub puller and I'll be back. All right, got a hub puller and sandpaper, or abrasive cloth, you know, however you want to say it. Let's get all that rust off the outside. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Alright, in order to use the hub puller, you gotta take these all the way out. Don't lose them, guys. Don't lose them. It's bad, bad. That's the one that goes inside the set key. That's just weird. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Let's put it... Here we go. Right in there. it'd help if I loosen these up too. Can't fit around the hub if you got them all the way screwed in. All right, so now we're talking. Now we're talking, folks. What I do is I go side to side and then switch it and do the same thing, but you're going to turn them at the same time. It'll touch at the same time. And then we've got to lock them down. Almost the same size. Oh, one thing we got to make sure of, guys, is that you're not in one of the holes. Yep, that's a good thing I double checked that. So you got to protect the holes that these screws go into. You don't want to put, you know, jam something all the way up in there. So make sure you're on both sides of that, like I am now. Otherwise, your screws ain't going to go back into the hub. You won't be able to lock the motor, the fan blade into place, and you screwed yourself. Alright, see if this one's got enough beef. That's the wrong way. Get to the thing already. Y'all have seen me fail at getting one of these off once, but this one's gonna come off. Ain't got no doubt. I was already moving it. Come on. We're almost there. There we go. Necessary to have that hub puller this time. So it's my birthday today, all right? My son gave my phone number out to all of his friends, and now I'm getting a billion text messages saying happy birthday. I don't know what to say about that. Like, I think I'm cool with that. My daughter, however, she was the first person to tell me happy birthday. So she stayed up until 12:01 and sent me a happy birthday message. Sweet girl. She is a sweet girl. No offense against my kid, my other kids, you know, they're all sweet. Now, I'm kidding, they're all sweet. What size are you? Why do you not? Surely they didn't use a little bitty 3/8 bolt on this 1-horse motor. They did. Wow. I'm gonna lose the bracket. It's gonna fall into the abyss down there, and that is just super awesome. Look, that's not a 3/8 on the backside. That's weird, guys. It's weird. It's okay if the motor drops. I don't want it to, because I mean, it's going to hit the bottom of the condenser. It's not going to hit the coil unless it takes a weird bounce. My luck, that's what's going to happen. What did I just sit on? Can't get my thing here. All right. There we go. Wish I could. Oh, I can use the ratcheting end. Much more faster that way. Just enough to get this thing pulled up. She's almost all the way loose, and it's not moving. Boop. Boop. Come on. What are you stuck on? It goes down, but it doesn't come up. It's making me breathe hard and crap. Not crap, like and stuff. Why can't I get it out? There's the wee woo wee woo. Go wee woo. Go get him. Save him. Oh, you can see the top of this motor. Once I get it out into the light, I'll show you. It's just came up most of the way. It's got like some anti-fly-away thing on it. I don't want to take the collar off. I know what y'all are saying. Just take the collar off. I don't want to take off the collar. I don't want to. I just want the thing to slide out of the top. I want the collar to stay in place. And I want my life, you know, just to be perfect like that. I will try to loosen it a little bit more though. That's as loose as it's going to get without two hands. All the way up here, it's almost... What am I stuck on? I don't get it. Stuck on the bottom lip. Ah, ha ha. Stay collar. All right. See if y'all can see. That's supposed to be copper inside there, and it's black. I hope you can see that. I don't know. Maybe you can. My screen goes blank. I don't know how to turn it back on. Woo! The back side of this is the same way. See right here, it's covered in like a waxy plastic stuff, insulation, and around here it's not, and that's just all melted. She let the smoke out. Now, this is going to be interesting because I'm holding this collar in with my leg on this my leg on this arm is holding the collar in just enough to where I'm putting tension on it, so it's just enough to keep that collar down. The other two are not in place, which means this new motor is probably I got to move my leg because I got the wires hooked up. I'm afraid if I move my leg, I'm going to lose it. Yep, I would have lost it. Let me put this on the other side. Here. Okay. Now, how am I going to do this? This is one of those where to have 3 arms would be awesome. Put the collar on, add some tension. 20 bucks says this doesn't work. And I'm gonna have to go down there and do it from the bottom. Any bets? I'm gonna win that one, guys. Oh, see, I screwed up again. Ugh. The wires have to go down into the thing there. So I just wasn't thinking, apparently. Happens. It happens. Let's get this out from under my leg. Did I leave my tape out? I don't, maybe it just ran off into the night. Where did it go? There it is. See how I'm gonna do this. But you know, I'm doing all this work and I'm gonna end up having to go down there and freaking do it from the bottom. You watch. But for entertainment purposes only, I'm gonna see if I can knock it out from up here and make fewer trips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the collar, I'm gonna run my wires under or through it and tape them on this side so they'll feed down the correct way. Ow, got my fingers in the thing. There we go. Leave a flag. I'm gonna say that enough, y'all gonna start leaving flags. Or once you get to something you can't pull the freaking electrical tape off of because nobody left a flag, and you'll be like, that's what he means, leave a flag. I get it now. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Right there is where I want it. Okay. Oh. Before I do this, I want to make sure I got the directions right. Wiring diagram, hello. Doesn't say. To reverse rotation. Well, tell me what rotation's first. Oh, there it is. Counterclockwise lead end. That means that from this end, lead means from the backside. If you see it says counterclockwise shaft end, obviously you're looking at the shaft. If you're looking at the lead end, counterclockwise is that away. And my fan, so it's gonna go like this. That is correct. So I don't gotta mess with that. Yep, I said don't got. Sue me. No, don't sue me. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get sued. I'm not all about that life. Okay. Come on. Show me some love. Come on. That side. I got one arm that is not seating. Come on. Seat. There it is. She's seated now. Come on. Get in the hole. Get in there. You're not listening to me right now. There we go. Oh, here we go. Is it going to work? Now it won't go down any. Just got to get it past the thing with the stuff. Y'all got pointers on this? Other than go inside the condenser and do it from the bottom? Other than that pointer. Because honestly, I'm not tall enough. I'd have to go get a step ladder to be able to reach it from inside the condenser. The thing dingled. What is that one? Oh. Cool. Just money going in the account, that's all. Nope, not from YouTube. Not at all. I don't get anything from YouTube. I gotta do something here. I don't know what. I gotta get that over the lip. And it's not cooperating with me. Just has to come out a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, just a little bit. Wow. I just leave it right there. How about that? We'll just tighten it down. I'm kidding. Can't leave it right there. The only place that it's stuck is right here. I'm afraid I don't want to put tension on this. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't want to bend that bolt. Kind of need that thing. So yeah, you're starting to really irritate me, bro. Oh, there it goes. Hey, hey. Easy there, killer. I don't want you going any further than that. Of course you're gonna spin on me. Don't spin on me. Stop spinning. I could let this rest. Let me do that. Just. I gotta turn it a little bit. Just. Easier said than done, Gina. We're gonna let it rest right there because I gotta get this ground put in place. Look, everybody's over there going home. Oh, there's an RV. Did y'all see that thing? Used to have one of those. Wish I still did. That'd be nice. See, on this ground, just cut a couple notches out, stick it on the thing here. What the deal is? Yeah, that's the deal right there. Whoa, bent. Stop bending. Wow, thing really bent. Just gotta get it in there, just like that. Now I need another wrench. I wonder if this backside's a 7/16. It is. All right, we're past that point. Get in the thing. Tools are not cooperating today at all. I think that's tight enough to hold it where I can. Actually, I'm okay with where it is. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that, guys. Who said I couldn't do it? I know some of you did. I ain't no dummy. Well, sometimes I am. That's all right though. How do you go on? Just shove it on. Just get it. Sorry you bounced on that one, guys. Had to get the daily thing on so the rain doesn't go and do stuff. May have been what happened to the old one. It didn't have a thing. These got shields on them. There's no plug underneath. Some of these condenser fan motors, a lot of your universal ones will have a plug on the bottom and on the top. So they're universal. You can mount them shaft up or shaft down depending on how the condenser is. Well, this one is OEM, meaning it is a manufacturer part. I mean, Trane makes this motor for this unit. Well, not specifically only this unit, but this is a specific part number from Trane for this unit. And that's probably why it comes with a shield, because they know it's going to be pointed up. It probably doesn't have any plugs in it. So here's another key point. Whenever you're mounting your fan, you want your fan blade to be halfway in, halfway out of the shroud. Okay, shroud is this guy right here. So you want your fan blade center point right here to be even with even with or close to the bottom of the shroud. That way it's scooping air. And you have it too low, the air is not going to come out all the way. It's going to blow up, but a lot of it's going to get passed through the side of the shroud. If you have it too high, it's not going to be able to scoop it as well. There's fan blade stuff 101. Come back next time for the 200 class. That's right. We'll graduate everyone. Get on the stupid set thing. We're almost done up on top here. Almost. I still think it's weird. This thing goes straight into where the set key is supposed to be. That is weird to me. Seems like it would screw up the end of the screw. That screw up the end of the screw. This other motor doesn't even have a slot for a set key, and it's original. So this thing is like 17, 18 years old. So they probably don't make the actual original motor anymore. To be real. All right, so yeah, next up, I'm gonna put the cover back on. I'm done up here. Get down, get my tools down, and I'll come back to you. All right, stuff is down, and now it's time to pull my wires. Pull my wires. Ah! This one's got the farthest stretch, so I'm gonna leave the excess wire up here, tie her in a knot. And we're gonna go from there. I already marked, when I came out here last, the wires on the sit on top of this thing here. So my wires here that power the fan motor, I marked where they go. So there's a line, and then there is a capacitor wire wired in a 3-wire fashion. There's also a way to do a 4-wire, but not on this specific unit here, because you only got 3. You ain't got room for 4. This is okay. So yeah, I'm 100% sure this is an OEM motor, yes, but it is a universal OEM motor. It's probably the only one that they make now that'll work on this thing. Whoa! Yep, I almost fell. That's okay. I was even being safe. How about that? Only 3 feet. Probably wouldn't have hurt too long. So I say all that to say, look at these. So these are supposed to go into a harness. The harness looks like this. This is for one of the condenser motors. Well, this harness had to be pulled out. See, it's right here, because you have spades. Spades don't fit in a harness. So it is obviously not something that they thought about. Well, it's just something they thought about. It's just obviously they don't have this unit anymore. And so I got a line, and a capacitor. I'm gonna snip off the ends. Give me a little bit of wire to strip. Little bitty wires, considering how many amps these things are supposed to pull. Klein, get you some Klein, guys. Best brand in the world. All right, so what did I mark? 226, 224, and 227. The other thing I'm gonna do is go over here and find out which one of these, 226B, that's 226E, 226A, 226B. So this top capacitor, this one that's not even in there all the way, Yeah, that's the one we're going to be replacing. Where did I put the capacitor? Did you just... No, it's all the way on the ground. That's super awesome. So I know 227A is right here, and that is my capacitor. So that is going to be my brown. The other two don't matter. This is a single phase 480 volt motor. So all I need is two lines, line 1 and line 2, doesn't matter which is which. One comes off the cap from direct power, and then one comes off the relay, whichever relay this one's used. I don't know which one. Hopefully the relay's good. We'll find out shortly. So we got one. That's from the bottom. Wow. Did I even hook the right thing? Ah! The wind's come over here, blowing stuff in the way. Here's number 2. What is this? 226B. Oh, that's a cap. What in the world did I just... Oh, I did 227A. See, I almost screwed it up, guys. Wow. 227... Oh, 227A is the cap. Well, how come I have 226B up there? Oh, because 227A is the opposite leg. So I was right the first time. See? See? God, told you. 227A. Anywho, 227 or 226B is my line voltage from one leg coming off the capacitor. Capacitor is fed on the common side by a leg of power from the unit. Where does this go? How come I got 2? I am so... Oh, because one's my new one. Moron. Okay, this one is 226B. That one is 226E. Let's see what 226E is on one of these. We'll do them all the right way. 226E. 234. 220, 228, 229, 226E is on purple. So we're gonna put 226E on my purple. Like I said, doesn't really matter, but second one in a year, gonna make sure we do it right. As righter as possible. Yeah, where I said. And then we got my black, which is going to go to the other one, which is going to be 224B. She's hanging around here somewhere. Right there. Get over here. That is 224B. B is in Bravo. Like Bravo, Bravo. Good to you, sir. Bravo. You know, I still haven't gotten any zip ties. I know. Should have gotten the zip ties by now, but I didn't. And, oh wow, I wasn't very smart, was I? It doesn't really matter. It's not like it's going to suck the wires up into the fan. And I need to get the... Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you there. I do need to get these old ones out, which are right here. Anybody need any extra wires? Because I'm going to have a few if I can ever get them out. 1, 2, 3. I got to pull them out of here. And out of here, and there we go. I'll pick those up later. I don't care that that's wrapped around that. I'm going to electrical tape the stuff to the thing. I'm glad I'm in the shade side of this. I'm glad I didn't do this morning. Sun have been just right on me, you know. All right. Oh, you're gonna fit, I promise you. If this was a full roll of tape, there's no way that would have worked. Get squeeze, squeeze. Leave a flag, guys. Leave a flag. Leave a flag. And I'm gonna tape them up here too. Whoop. Ladder's on a little bit of an incline. Not enough to scare me, but enough to just make you go whoa every now and then. I'm just gonna wrap it in this jumble of wires. Surely that'll keep it in place. Come here, jumble of wires. Where are you at? There we go. All right, leave a flag. All these screws, you know, all the ones that don't bite on anything, we're gonna put them right there so I have them later. Got some extra fuses here, guys. Pretty sure I did that. These two fuses are the ones that run to the condenser motors, and she was popping them. So when you get fuses, don't just get the ones you need. Get spares, okay? Yes, spares. I didn't have any when I came out here, so what I do carry are blade fuses. See right there. And no, those little bus fuses. Anyway, the blade fuses. I found me a 20 amp blade fuse. Plug one side into one side into the other, and let her run. Different ways that you can make things work. Oh, capacitor. Thought I was done. Got all excited. Let's see, that can go right there. The hydration. Keep worrying I'm gonna hit y'all on that thing right there. Oh really? We tape our capacitor boxes shut. SF. Huh. And a Philippe screwdriver. Since we want to make sure that goes on its own side, put it in by itself. Wow, she's a lot fatter, guys. This is I might have to mount this somewhere else or get creative, because this capacitor is fat. She definitely had her Wheaties. Why, Trane, will you put a screw where no one in the world can reach? Ugh. Well, maybe I'll take this one all the way out. Let's see if that's out enough. Oh, we gonna make it work one way or another. I'll have to get a squat for the top. Actually, check this out. This is a tool that everyone, I think, should carry as soon as I can find it. How many of y'all got one of them, huh? Got a Phillips on one, flat on the other, fits in tight places. Perfect for this little tight spot that I'm in. Absolutely perfect. Just can't go fast with it, you know? Gotta take your time. We're gonna make this one work though. See if that's out enough. Oh, it's so close. Come on, go with this. It's also a squat screwdriver. I call them squats. The little bitty short ones. I got some of those in the bag too. They would have worked here just the same, but that requires taking a trip down the dang ladder again. You know, I'm older today, so as I get older, I have to learn how to take less trips down the ladder. We're gonna leave it about right, y'all. Yeah. And I'm just gonna have to force this side to get in there. That's gonna be a tough one. I just needed to catch a thread or two. And rub. There. That sucker ain't going nowhere ever. 3 commons. Get off of the thing. I know, needle nose. Once again, requires me to get down the ladder. Tired of doing that today. I wonder how many ferrets this thing's got left in it. I'm gonna check on that. Just to, oh, my meter's in the truck, so I'm not gonna check on the ferret status. We're gonna leave the ferrets just over there by themselves and assume that it's, you know, bad good. Missed the thing. All right, so here we are. I think we're ready for fire on this thing. So let's do the stuff, or whatever. Yeah, let's do the stuff. If I remember correctly, and I usually don't, a fan came on immediately with the power of the unit, meaning the relay is not working okay. But if it's running all the time, I don't have a problem with it at this point. So we're gonna keep the power on and we're gonna see if that sucker just goes to town. Can y'all see it? Here we go. Nope. So we are gonna have to wait for it to actually come on. Hey, I like that. I don't know what happened to the other one, but if I remember correctly, it tried to go to town as soon as I turned the disconnect on. That's when the smoke started, you know, coming out of it. Do have to get this on before that condenser turns on, which is gonna make it, oh my gosh. This thing is heavy, people. It's heavy. Get the thing. Oh, I heard a thing. What happened? I don't know. Oh, that's the blower. Blower motor's starting to ramp up. It's at 17 hertz, 25 hertz. You can hear spinning now. Come back in a few minutes. I'll come back because this thing's on a time delay. It's going to take like 5, 6 some odd minutes to actually come on. All right, she just kicked on. Definitely have airflow to the max. It's screaming away, and 3:35. I mean, if my boss is watching this, it's 5:35, and it's gonna take me a while to get all this crap down. Got the thing and the rope with the do the stuff, and then you got to go down more stuff. It's just so much fun. And you guys watch that dude? I think it's called Post 10. Post 10, yeah, on YouTube. So he like clears drains for like YouTube content, and it's actually ridiculously like it's hard to stop watching. I don't know why. It's just like some dude's just clearing drains. So I thought about him when I was up here last time, because this whole thing was flooded on this side, and all of these were, see, I kicked that out to the side and I just like stood here and watched it drain. Like, that's a thing. It sounds so dumb, but dude, this isn't high enough to actually matter at this point. None of these are. But anyway, yeah, you want to watch drains and culverts get, you know, cleared out and unclogged, go watch that guy. I wonder what Derek is doing today. Y'all know Derek? Vice Grip Garage? Derek? What are you doing, Derek? Huh? Like burning out tires and stuff? Pulling on engine heads or something? It's Abilene Christian University. Wow, I did not know that was there. You know, when you stop and look around, you notice a lot of things. Next time you're on a drive that you've made 100 times, you go to work, same route, take a look around. You're gonna see things that you didn't even know was there. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Hey, if you want, hit the sub thing. I don't care about doing alerts and all that crap. Because if you made it this far, then you've already watched the whole video. I can't be like, hey, watch more videos. Yeah, so, anyway, till next time, guys. Peace out.